and welcome to my presentation for Student Awards and Funding. My name is Cleo Carafell and I'm the Student Awards Administrator. So here's a few definitions that we use. An award to bestow something, a scholarship, an award given in recognition, excellent achievement, and a bursary, a cash award, prize, bursary, a cash award, or a prize, which can be a cash, book, medal, or gift. And where do you find information on awards? As I zoom in, it's northlancscollege.ca/awards. They give you a quick link to financial aid, scholarships, and funding. And then when you click on the NLC Student Awards application, you'll see the page that you see on the screen now. Some great tools to use and to access is the frequently asked questions on student awards, the NLC Student Awards list, which can also be found under the NLC Awards list, and the Student Awards Program brochure. And we'll take a peek at each of these documents. Where do you find the list of NLC awards? So again, you can click on NLC Awards list, and you can scroll down and see other information. So there's categories, all programs, post-secondary, upgrading, dual credit, trades and resource, and of course, the PDF document NLC Student Awards list. The Student Awards Program brochure is very helpful and useful tool. However, it's only printed once a year, so it is from the time of printing up to date up until that point. But this NLC Student Awards list and the website do get updated regularly. Let us go on to the next session, or next page here. So inside the NLC Student Awards Program brochure, there'll be, of course, if you can see the headings on that side, they go by program category. So upgrading, and here is health careers. So there'll be different programs and they're there. And so you can just find your program heading or category, and you can flip through this document from the website and the link. So at the back of the Student Awards Program brochure, there is the matrix, what you're seeing here now. So there's 3 sections that look just like this. One will be for the fall awards, one will be for the winter, and the spring, which is coming up for our students, is the awards deadlines that are coming up in April and later. So some of the programs I highlighted. So you would find your program listed here and then go along the rows to find the dots in the columns and up to the award name to find out which awards would be eligible to you based on your program. So from there, you would then go to this NLC awards list, and you would find the award name, the award amount, and how many there is for that award, FT or PT, which is full-time or part-time, and then the little checks that correspond with the headings at the top, which is part of the criteria as well in the second last column. Additional criteria, which may or may not require an essay, reference, or a reference letter. And of course, at the very end of the row would be the deadline date. And there's 4 pages. This is the top of the first page. Let's go next. There's also a section on our website for external awards. So for our external awards list, there is a document that has the links for external awards that we have notice of. And then there's also these on the same web page. When you scroll down, other external awards listed, as well as information and their link to where to apply. So there is the 3 profile links where you can create, of course, your profile and match with scholarships and bursaries across Canada. Now, some of the awards may overlap in each of these links. However, they still would be useful to create a profile in each one to save yourself from searching the internet to see what be eligible to you. So it's a great, useful tool. So the NADC bursary is for those students that may live or thinking of working in the north after their program is finished. And I'm just going to zoom in. So Northern Alberta is this little map, and you can go to our north at nadc.ca, and you can click on the map and it can show you where the boundary is located, where it would consider you working in the north. And so this bursary is eligible to students in 2 years of their program, usually the last 2 years, and up to $6,000 per year. So it's a pretty handy bursary. The deadline for the NADC bursary is April 30th. You can apply now for next year. Oops, sorry. However, when you click on our bursaries, you will see other bursaries listed, such as the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit bursary, also up to $6,000 per year. And the what else is there? There's a healthcare practicum bursary. There's also an Alberta teachers bursary and others. So please check it out. For Indigenous students, there's also the Inspire.ca bursary. Or not bursary. So there's multiple bursaries, bursary scholarships on this website. And you can apply throughout there's many deadlines throughout the year. So the last one was February, and I think the next one coming up will be in June. So you can check that out. And then there's one in November. So if you are going to be working in AHS and in the Northern Alberta, oh, here's the map. You could be eligible to apply for the NADC or an AHS joint bursary. So we go to albertahealthservices.ca. The application opens up in August and it closes at the end of September. And I do send out information to all students at the beginning of September with the information and link so that you can have a chance to apply for that. So if you're an apprentice, you can go to, this is tradesecrets.alberta.ca to find information on the apprenticeship funding. You have to scroll down. I think I clicked, yeah, scroll down and you'll find financial assistance. They changed up this website a little bit. So you scroll down, financial assistance here, funding options. Let's zoom in here a bit. Funding options for apprentices, and that'll take you to another page. The apprenticeship incentive grant is available to apprentices up to in their first year and their second year, and they can receive $1,000 per year or level, and they can receive it twice. I can mention that, but you do apply after you completed your program. The other one is, or there's another apprenticeship incentive grant for women, and they can apply for this one twice as well. So all this information is available at tradesecrets.alberta.ca. And there's an apprenticeship training award, also very handy. If you have been unemployed 30 days, I believe, 1 month prior to the start date of your program, you're eligible for a $1,500 financial award. It is from the government, but it's in the, when you log into My Trade Secrets, you should see that information listed there if you're eligible. Of course, there is student loans and funding available to apprentices for both from Alberta Student Aid and Canada Apprentice Loan. When you do receive loans from both, your interest-free status is in effect until your last year of your training, which would be your journeyman. So depending on your trade, it could be 3 years or it could be 4 years. or it could be 1 year. Alberta Student Aid website, www.studentaid.alberta.ca. You do need to have a verified My Alberta Digital ID. So if you haven't already set that up, that would be the first step. And the applications for next academic year for the start of September 2023 will be available in June. If you are going to be taking a spring course, you can apply now with the current application for 2022-23. Some great tips, which is located on our website under the funding page, under the student loans. And here is just some information and great tips for what you'll need to have on hand when you're submitting your Alberta student loan application. Please note, so other great tips here. Please note that there is only one campus listed on the application, and it states Gruard. That is one of our main campuses, and that's the one you would select. Even if you're not attending, you would select the Gruard campus. And what else do I have here? If you have any, they have some really great videos on how to apply for Alberta Student Aid. So I would definitely check out their website and check out the videos if you would like to find more information or if you have any questions. You can also call me or send me an email. The Canada Apprentice Loan, different website. If you're applying as an apprentice, you can click on the link either from our website or from Trade Secrets. And you can sign in and register for Canada Apprentice Loan, and that's available to you per period up to $4,000 each time. And then you'll have to start paying that back. You can pay it back at any time. The interest-free won't accrue until you're done your journeyman or your final year, unless you are no longer a registered apprentice. Then it'll start 6 months after you're no longer a registered apprentice. And back to our Student Awards Program brochure. You can find your program and the list of awards based on your program that you would be eligible to apply for. And here's Business Administration, Computer Network Specialist Program, and there's some great little tips in each of the pages that can assist you. Sometimes they have some, sometimes they don't. Here is Human Resource Management, Office Administration, of course, Advanced Care Paramedic, Practical Nurse, Primary Care Paramedic. I am missing some of the Human Services programs, which include Early Learning Childcare. It is in this brochure. It just did not have examples posted on my presentation. Healthcare aid. There's some pre-employment trades, and right now we have carpentry and welder, and there's an electrician program, and the awards eligible for them. Addictions counseling, social work, university studies. Again, the human service careers I missed, early learning childcare certificate and early learning childcare diploma program. But they do have sections in this program brochure. Of course, the power and engineering for 3rd and 4th class, survey theory and calculations, college and career prep, and university studies. I believe those are the last programs. And here I am, here to show you the money, and I'm happy to help. My name again is Cleo Carefeld, Student Awards Administrator. You can email me. The simple email address is awards@northernlakescollege.ca, toll-free number, and my direct line, 780-849-8723. Please feel free to give me a call or send me an email. I'll be happy to help you. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And if you're a current student, or when you do become a student, ensure that you always check your email regularly. I always tell students that at least once a week, if not every day. I know it's overwhelming, but you do want to check your emails for important messages. I will be sending you information about money, so I think that's important information as well. What I forgot to mention is that we do have an emergency bursary available to students while you're attending your program. of $300 once per term, as well as a tuition bursary you can apply for at any time. The deadline to submit that is 1 month prior to your end date of your program. Again, I wish you all the best, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care. Bye now.